Hello, Robert at Action Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you could improve your site. Actually, your site right now looks to be down, but 3 things that we could do to actually help you out. So let's start with, we're going to talk actually about, what a site would have, which would be content, citations, and backlinks. But first, I do see you guys have a Facebook page up. The site that I tried to click here, it showed up it's not available, so I'm not sure if it just the domain expired or what kind of happened with that. So I wanted to show you where so when I searched you guys, this is what I found just in your kind of GMB here or Google Maps section. And then what I did was, as you can see, I'm on page 1 here, and I scrolled all the way down. This is the rankings for just the map pack or GMB, Google My Business. There's 20 results here. And you guys right here are at number 19. So I found you're on number 19 of 20 for your rankings for GMB. And as you may know, you can see we are on page 1. This is for Clarksville. And as you may know, if we look at the GMB, when we do a typical search like roofing Clarksville, Tennessee, for instance, you're going to see only the top 3 show up here on the front page of any search on Google. So you get the organic section, you get the ads, the map pack or GMB, and then you get the organic. So only the top 3 show up. You're number 19 right now. So I want to show you how you could fix that, really. And one of those ways is definitely having a website. So what we'd want to do is kind of build that up. Now, let's just start. So I'm going to show you one of the competitors. So if we look at the organic section, we have Better Business Bureau, Yelp, and then we have Kanga Roofing. These are both directories, so they're not actual companies. Kanga Roofing is the first real roofing company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you their site to show you a few things that, to how to actually make a site that's going to beat them. All right, so you guys want to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. So if we look at Kanga Roofing, we're going to see that they don't have anywhere near the 1,500, right? They probably have under a couple hundred words of content on their homepage. And that's a really good thing, though, because that shows us if we put 1,500 words of content on your homepage, you're going to beat them in the content category. The idea really being that if we beat them in the 3 topics that we're going to talk about today, content, citations, and backlinks, you're going to be able to beat them online. So if we beat them in content, that's the first thing. But you don't just want content. You want to make sure you have keywords in the content. So I've just put in roofing Clarksville, Tennessee here as an example. This is a really good keyword for the area. It's one of the top ones. It's what new people are going to search when they do a search online looking for a roofing service. So that's what you really want to do. You want to make sure these are in there. And this is going to help you get into this organic section down here and to get ahead of all of them, really. And directories are pretty easy to beat typically because Google prefers companies over directories. So these actually tell us that there's a lot of room to beat Kanga Roofing there. So we also want to have is, you want to make sure that your site's trusted by Google. So I put your website in. I know it's not currently up, but I can see how it was performing. So I can see you don't have any headers on it. And if we dive into the numbers, we have 4 backlinks and 3 referring domains. Backlinks is our second topic. And backlinks are just links that when you click them, it's going to redirect them back to your website. So in your case, it'd be actionroofingtn.com. And referring domains are websites that point back to your site. So right now, and you have the backlinks are on the referring domains. A great example would be like your Facebook business page that you have here. So this would be your Facebook business page would be your referring domain. And then right here where you have your web address, this is a backlink. And when you click this, it's going to redirect you automatically back to this site. Although it's not up, but this site. So you have 4 backlinks on the referring domains. And the more referring domains pointing back at you, it's going to raise Google's trust in you. I know your numbers aren't really showing. We can see of the 3 sites pointing back at your site, you have 1 that's fairly strong. And these sites are basically vouching for you, saying this is a good site, we trust it. So let's look at Kanga Roofing site. They have 39 referring domains with 163 backlinks on them. These are all pointing back to their kangaroofing.com. With 39 sites pointing at them, we can see 16 of those 39 sites are pretty strong sites. And that's giving them a Google trust ranking of a 26 right now, because these sites are all saying this is a good site, you can trust them. And because of that, they're being found for 18 keywords. And those keywords are what really bring the visitors in, just like what we searched when we looked up roofing Clarksville, Tennessee. This is what brings them in. And the 18 keywords is bringing them 33 actual visitors to their site. Now you're probably thinking, well, how am I going to get 39 referring domains? Well, you can actually click all of Kanga Roofing's domains. We can see them all, and we can go to these sites and we can get the exact same ones. So some of them you have to make a profile, you might have to register with them, but you can get the exact same ones. So by doing that, you could really expect the same results, right? We could expect to get at least 18 keywords on there as long as we put those keywords on your site. And we should be able to pull in, 33 visitors. We're going to have this same numbers, 39 referring domains, 163 backlinks. Although we'll have more because we're going to add more on top of those, but we can at least basically use their best ones, and get those. So we'll use their 16 best ones here, and then we'll add more on top and we'll pass them. Because only the good ones are really registering for their actual numbers. All right, so if we do those things, right, we get 1,500 words, 2,000 words of content on the homepage. We get those keywords put in there, and then we get our Google Trust up by having other sites point back to them. This is what's going to get you at the top of our Google search here for the organic section. This is what brings in the visitors. All right, and then also, if you want it, there's already companies paying for ads in your area in Clarksville. If you wanted to pay for ads, you just have to outbid them, and you'll show up here in the top 3. That would be the first thing new customers would see. If you want to, you could do that. And the other thing you could do is the map pack. Now for this, these are just citations, and that's our third topic. And citations are when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. You get them linked back to your main site. Now you have, let's see, I don't see your address listed here, but you would need to have your address. We have your phone number, and let's see, we have your business name, and we have your website. So you want to have those all linked together, making sure they're all the exact same. The more of these you have, and it's usually directory sites like Home Advisor, Better Business Bureau, Yelp. You can also do social media, Facebook, Twitter. You can see Better Business Bureau, Yelp. These are 2 directories right here. All right, so as long as they're strong and they're related to your field, then they're going to help you out. So if they have like 30, we want to have 130 so that we can beat them by a lot. All right, and that's how you could beat basically all of your competitors in the top 3. You can get ads if you want to. If you, on the map section, which you're going to get a lot of clicks because people can directly call your phone number here, you can see that, and they can go to your website and then call you from there. You're going to get a lot of calls. 30% of the clicks right there go to this part, to the map section. So we just need citations. Get your business name, address, phone number listed into directory sites and social media. And then to rank in the organic section, to beat Kanga Roofing and these directories, get #1 spot, we just got to have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, have keywords in that content multiple times, and then we want to go ahead and get our site trusted by Google by having a lot of good referring sites, the strong ones that our competitors have, plus adding more on top of that with backlinks. That's going to get you at the top here. All right, Robert, I hope you found this helpful. I'll give you a call in a day or so just to see if this was helpful for you. That's what I was really going for here. And if you want help building your site, you could take some of the tips I gave you today and definitely apply it. But if you want help building it, that's something we could talk about as well. Thank you for your time and have a great day.